Grace does not pat us on the back and leave us in chain of sin. Grace breaks shame. Grace shatters guilt. Grace silences the voice of condemnation and replaces it with the thunder of redemption. Grace is mercy in motion. Grace is love in action. Grace is the cross standing between our past and our future, declaring our story is not over. Grace meets us at the rock bottom and lifts us into God's purpose. Grace finds us in the gutter and crowns us with destiny. Grace forgives us fully. Grace restores us completely. Grace heals us deeply, and grace transforms us radically. On the personal level, I was a mess before the grace of God found me. Grace covers every confessed and repeated sin with the blood of Jesus Christ. Not half cover, not temporarily, not conditionally, fully, forever, completely. Grace reaches further than our failure and deeper than our shame. Grace outruns our worst mistake and outlives our darkest season. The grace of God shines brightest against the backdrop of our failure. Grace is not weak. Grace is not soft. Grace is not silent. No one should hide under the grace of God that we are not accountable for our sin. We are. Grace is the power of God pulling dead men out of grave. Grace is the voice of heaven calling prodigals back home. Grace is the fire of God burning off everything that does not belong in our life. Grace rewrites our future. Grace restores our calling. Grace resurrects our dream. Grace makes the impossible possible. Grace breathes hope into hopeless souls, and grace turns prisoner into preacher. Grace turns addicts into worshippers. Grace turns broken vessels into a global testimony. Grace is not a license to live in sin. Grace is the power to live above sin. Grace is God's love chasing sinners, finding them, forgiving them, and transforming them into son and daughter of the Most High God. So hear me today. Hear me today. If you are broken, grace is enough. If you are lost, grace is calling. If you are ashamed, grace is waiting. If you are weary, grace is sufficient. You are not too far gone.